Myself, Assistant Professor Pratiksha Patel from Sri S.V. Patel College of Computer Science and Business Management, Surat. Welcome to SVP Online Education System. Today we will discuss what is shell and features of shell. I think in the last video we had already discussed the system structure of Unix. Means it is also known as the architecture of Unix. So I think we covered what is architecture of Unix. In that there are layer, kernel layer, hardware layer, okay, shell layer is there. Okay, shell is the outermost layer, hardware is the innermost layer. That we had discussed in depth. All these are about the kernel, then functions of kernel. Diagram shows that the functions of kernel. Utilities means commands and everything. Application means user develop the program or administrator write some program. That programs are known as the application program. Okay. So today we will start with the what is shell. As we had already discussed what is shell. Shell is the outermost layer. So first definition here state that shell is an interaction between the user and the kernel. Means user and kernel के बीच में जो भी interaction provide करता है वो कौन provide करता है तो that is the shell. It is also known as the command interpreter. It is command interpreter. Now command interpreter का meaning होता है कि हम जो भी कमांड शेल के ऊपर लिखेंगे उस कमांड का सिंटैक्स चेक करना. उस कमांड हमने हाई लेवल लैंग्वेज में लिखा होगा तो वो कमांड को कन्वर्ट करना कौन सी लैंग्वेज में, मशीन कोड में. तो मशीन कोड में इंटरप्रेट करने का काम भी किसका है तो शेल का है, राइट. उसके बाद शेल जो भी आपकी रिक्वेस्ट होगी वो कर्नल को भेजेगा. कर्नल उसका एग्जीक्यूशन करेगा और एग्जीक्यूशन हो जाने के बाद जो भी रिज़ल्ट आपके कमांड का आएगा वो रिज़ल्ट फिर से टर्मिनल स्क्रीन के ऊपर डिस्प्ले करेगा या फिर फाइल में स्टोर करेगा या फिर कोई दूसरा डिवाइस जो हमने कमांड में लिखा है. So third point here state that third point is this. Third point state that the kernel shell is responsible for returning the result of the command to the terminal, file or another device. Next is shell is considered as a master utility program. Master utility program means what? Because it has every access to all the other utility. Shell is a place, shell is the first process or it is the first command, okay, and that command has overall access to the other sub commands. That's why it is known as the master utility program. Now shell is further classified into following types which is shown as below. In this diagram you can see shell is the between user and the kernel, okay. Here these two things are displayed as we can see that shell is interact with the user and shell is interact with the kernel. Now what is the meaning? So user write the command, okay, after then interpret it and then it send to the kernel. After the execution it will send back to shell and shell will send to the user. So this is the diagrammatical representation which shows what is shell. Now shell is further classified into this types, okay, following types. So basically shell is classified into three types: Bourne shell, C shell and Korn shell. Now you can see base shell is a type of a Bourne shell. TCSH shell is a type of a C shell, means it inherit from the C shell, and PDKSH shell is inherit from the Korn shell, which means that base shell, TCSH and PDKSH used in Linux version and Bourne shell, C shell and Korn shell used in Unix, right. So all these are about the shell classification. But that shell classification that we will see in the next lecture, in the next video. So that thank you all student for listening me. If you have any doubt, if you have any questions, then ask in the online lectures when I'm conducting. Okay, so we will see depth in the next video lecture. Thank you very much.